Hello, what is up? Welcome to the Frito Bandito Taqueria. My name is The Pharaoh, and welcome to a State of the Stream live recorded edition. Typically, I just type these up for the Discord, which if you're not in the Discord, link down below. But I felt like I wanted to kind of talk a little bit and kind of give an update as to something I've decided to do starting now in 2025. Also kind of what the roadmap is for this year with regards to the stream. So the big announcement is I have decided to reinstate my affiliation with Twitch. Now, some of you may be thinking, why have you done this? I did this because, quite frankly, I'm kind of missing out on revenue. There's a decent amount of people that are willing to throw Twitch Prime subs, and you know what? It's $2.50 a sub, and hey, $2.50 is better than no 50. Also, I've decided that I need to up my game a little bit more in 2025. So the past couple of years, the stream has been on a very, for lack of a better term, low priority in terms of time investment. For those of you that know me, you know my schedule is absolutely jam-packed with a lot of stuff that I do. I have 3 kids, a full-time career. I have triathlon aspirations. I have 2 church callings that I am active in doing. Swim lessons, girls' activities, all that kind of stuff. So I got a lot on my plate, and for a number of years now, the stream has been a very low priority for me in terms of back-end infrastructure investment. I don't have a lot of time to make up fancy doodads for it. I don't have a lot of time to make fancy emotes. I don't have time to make banners. I am terrible at graphic design. I'm not very good at these things. So therefore, and on top of that, this stream does not make a lot of money, so I don't have a huge opportunity for to be able to pay people in order to do these kinds of things. On top of that, let's face it, my viewership is pretty low, and it's mostly due to the fact I stream at a very terrible time slot. I stream stupid early in the morning and stupid late at night. I'm very inconsistent. I don't do everything that I need to do in order to really make a go at this. And the reason why is because this is my hobby. This is something I do for funsies. I try not to throw a junk load of money into this and a junk load of time thinking I'm going to be popular and famous. No, that's not the main reason why I do this. I do this for fun. I have friends that I hang out with in voice chat. They're very good friends of mine. We've been, very good friends for years now. And there's a couple people that come in and watch the stream pretty regularly. And, I'm really happy. I never want to, look a gift horse in the mouth, so to speak, and be ungrateful for those that decide to spend their time watching the stream. I just know 100% I'm not this all pro, I'm going all out, on everything stream. I just don't have the capability to do this. And my main drawback is time. Now, this is why I'm making this video. I am wanting to up my game in 2025, but I can't do it alone. So I'm hoping by reaching out to the Frito Bandito Taqueria, maybe we can crowdsource a couple new upgrades for the taqueria. And I'm not talking about like hard physical equipment like microphones, webcams, I mean, if people want to donate for a new bike, great. I'm not going to say no to that. But what I need help with is with digital assets. I need help with emotes. I need help with banners, logos, stuff like that. And I know I cannot pay you. I'm very sorry. I do not have the funds to pay you. But if you're willing to, kind of tinker around with some stuff, make some emotes, I have no problem using them on my channel. Basically, anything Chrono Trigger is always a good thing. Body Improvement Club, Mob Psycho 100 for the bike stuffs. You know, and taqueria, anything taco, Mexican food related, that's always a good thing. You know, sombreros are always a good thing too. So that's kind of one of the big things that, one of the big reasons why I'm doing this video tonight. It's just kind of a call to arms for all those Frito Bandito Taqueria related. You know someone that could possibly do a favor. You know, I understand that there's a lot of artists, digital artists, that all get bent out of shape when I ask, like, hey, look, I really can't pay you. What can, you know, is there any freebies you can throw me? I know people get bent out of shape over that. I can't afford to pay people on this stuff for this hobby. So anyone can help. Fantastic. All right, next, let's get into the games going into this next year. I know I talked a little bit about this on the New Year's Eve stream, but basically, here's the deal. So the bike is going to be used primarily in the morning, at least the next 6 weeks. Basically, I am attempting to make a massive push to get out here every single stinking morning and getting on that bike and pushing myself to get better on the bike. That is, the bike leg is my weakest leg, I think, by far. Compared to my swim, I mean, my swim leg is like astronomically good. My bike leg is mediocre, and my run leg is a little bit mediocre. However, with the bike, I'm able to be out here in the garage, and, you know, it's very easy for me to go to workout in. So I'm going to focus the next 6 weeks on working on that. So then after that's done, and there may be some weight workout sprinklings in the afternoons. So after that's done, I'm going to be looking to get some run workouts in the morning, because we're going to start getting into spring, a little bit of summer. The mornings are really nice for me to get out and get a run in. So that's going to be like Tuesdays and Thursdays. I'll do that. Mondays and Fridays I'll be on the bike. Tuesday, Thursday will be out on the run. So that's going to cover the mornings. And then my Team Zoot live streams are going to resume this week. So as always, no live streams on Wednesday morning. So in the evening, we're going to continue multiplayer Monday. We're going to continue playing Warframe for probably at least the next 2 months. We'll see where I am after 2 months of playing Warframe on Mondays. I know I'm probably just going to crack the surface of it. But we'll see. Mainly what I'm waiting for is either Baldur's Gate 3 or MechWarrior Clans to have a significant sale. But my only problems with Baldur's Gate 3, I'm going to want to kind of play that way more. And really, really dive into that game, because I know that is definitely not a surface level game that I should be playing just one day a week. But MechWarrior Clans is definitely something I could play once a week. Tuesday and Wednesdays are still going to be Metaphor Refantasio. I am absolutely adoring that game. I really do wish that I could play it more. Unfortunately, that my time constraints and also other things that I'm playing off stream is just not going to happen. So then Thursday and Fridays for now are going to more be kind of smaller games, games that don't take near as long to complete. So the first game up this year is going to be The Adventures of the Black Hawk, which is going to be a good time. And then we'll dive into some more LucasArts games. Point and click adventure stuff that I've been wanting to play for a long time. Dig, Zach McCracken, Sam and Max Hit the Road. Kind of the older Lucasfilm games that I've really put off, and I have them all on Amazon, so I might as well play them all. And then Rando Saturdays are going to stay on Saturday, except we are going to make one major addition to it, where we will be playing 2 games every week. One game is going to be a very arcadey game, like a legit arcade port. Cause I kind of realized with, King of Fighters 2002, I was like, you know what? I could easily just grab a game, play it for about 15 minutes, and then I'm done with it. So we'll pull a game, and then we'll pull, I'll randomly pick some arcadey game, something that's a very, very quick playthrough. Something that I could get a grasp of what the game is within 15, 20 minutes. And then we'll spend the bulk of the rest of the time on that episode playing the other game, which is a little bit more involved. Yeah, okay. So that's going to be content wise. Yeah, so kind of lastly, I kind of wanted to talk about, multi-streaming, where my head is at on that. So currently I stream on Twitch, Rumble, and YouTube. I tried streaming exclusively to Rumble for a while. It's just not getting the traction that I'm hoping for. I decided to go back to Twitch and YouTube when I figured out how to do multi-streaming through an OBS plugin, which has worked masterfully. It's been working fantastically. I've been trying to use Rumble Studio for multi-streaming. They still need to work some bugs out of it, and it's not good enough for someone like me. That's the only reason I really want to use Rumble Studios if I get my viewership up on that platform, because then they have decent monetization ad read options that I am totally shameless, and I would totally read those ads. I don't care. A decent chunk of change is a decent chunk of change. Because so my whole reason for streaming, let's just kind of move on to this one. My whole reason for streaming, like I said, it's a hobby. And I've been in a bunch of different hobbies my entire adult life, whether it's yo-yos, astrojacks, triathlon, fencing, stuff like that. And I've always attempted to figure out ways how to offset my costs, enjoying my hobby, but yet generating some money, getting free products, stuff like that. So like with triathlon, that's why I have no problems working with Team Zoot and doing live streams for them, because I'll be honest, I get some freebies from them for doing the live stream. I don't get paid. I'm not a professional triathlete or anything, but because of everything I've done with swimming and sharing my swim knowledge, I get a free wetsuit every couple years. I get some free swimsuits. I get some, I get some freebies, enough to justify the time investment in doing that. So with my monetization, just understand I'm not doing the monetization with Twitch in order to feed my family. That's never been a goal of this stream. It has never been to quit my day job and use the stream as my income for my family. Absolutely not. Cannot happen. This absolutely hard stop. No. Some people may say, well, no, not in my situation. Absolutely not. I could never make enough money on Twitch to be able to leave my current job. No, ain't happening. That being said, I could make a couple $100 a year, which helps, I can buy a game here. I can buy a new controller. I can upgrade something, through triathlon. I can offset the cost of one of my races, through all my Twitch and or Rumble earnings. So what I wanted to say is, I very much so appreciate those of you that do donate. I don't want to bring some sob story saying, hey, look, my times are hard. That's why I got affiliate on Twitch. Absolutely, that's not the thing. I'm hoping that you will support this channel so you can help me do the things that I love. That's it. And as I always say, buy my kids milkshake. Because really, if I truly wanted to do it only for the money and maximize my time in the place that makes me the most money, I would do Feral Swim Tech. That's my online stroke technique endeavor. And I would dive whole head into it, and I would ditch this stream thing. I love doing streaming, and I love it. I really love doing this. It's fun. This helps me kind of realize my stupid dream of being a stand-up comic, a radio personality. I've always wanted to do these things, but I've never had the opportunity. Live streaming gives me this opportunity, and with your support, this helps me offset the costs that I do with this. And like I always say, as I said before, I can buy my kids a dollar icy or a milkshake or stuff like that. So my two requests, please, whatevers, of this state of the stream is, number one, if you have the ability to, I would love to get some extra graphical assets for this stream. Mostly a banner and some emotes. That would be fantastic. And if people know how to animate emotes, hey, that's even better, because I legitimately have no idea how to do this crap. And the other thing is, hey, you know what? If you're on Twitch and you got a Twitch Prime sub burning a hole in your digital wallet, hey, think about throwing it towards the Frito Bandito Taqueria. I would greatly appreciate it. And as always, this helps me do the things that I love. This helps offset those costs, and it's just a really nice thing, and I'm really grateful. Everyone that watches the stream, everyone that hits the like button on Rumble and or YouTube. I know on YouTube there are very few of you people. I see the viewership numbers. Let's just say there's about 2 people are the only reason I'm keeping the YouTube around. But YouTube's the platform I've been on the longest. So yeah, and my ability to be monetized on YouTube is legitimately never, ever going to happen. Twitch, I am an affiliate. YouTube, I have the ability to get subscribers. So I would greatly appreciate any and all support that I can possibly get. 2025 is going to be a great year. Totally excited for President Trump to get in. Hopefully, a lot of my daily living expenses will go down. And hey, if they don't, I have faith. I have faith that just like down in Argentina, Milei, there was a little bit of pain, but you know what? They're doing a heck of a lot better now. So here's to a great 2025 for the United States of America. And here's a good 2025 to the Frito Bandito Taqueria Pancake Fight On. Body Improvement Club, baby. Screw you, USC. And you know what? Sincerely, thank you all so much for supporting the stream, for joining the Discord. Link in the description below. Last but not least, thank you all so much for just watching the stream whenever you do. I've been streaming since 2016, and I've truly had a great time doing this. I've been doing this for literally 9 years now in February. Wow. I've been uploading videos to YouTube since 2005. So, I've been around, the digital sphere. My YouTube is 20 years old now. So anyway, that's going to be it for me tonight. Thank you all so much for watching the State of the Stream, January 5th, 2025. So I'll catch you on the next stream, and until later, my friends, as always, good night, Isaiah Norris, wherever you are. I'm out of here. Goodbye, everyone. Goodbye.